Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, again? Oh my god, again? Oh my god. It's hunting me again? Oh my god, oh, I was right at the door. Strike! Woohoo! Okay, sorry. I'm gonna play a little Phasmo. I've started playing this game and I gotta say I am addicted to it. It is surprisingly addicting. So I thought I'd make a video on this and show y'all what this is like. Alright, so because I'm a wuss right now and I'm still learning, I'm gonna do amateur, as you see up there, amateur mode, so it's got a longer setup time. So it gives you like 5 minutes of grace too, before it'll actually, ghost will attack you or hunt you as it said. The hunt duration is shorter than others, so it gives you a chance to run away. And then sanity pills and all that. If you don't know the game, I'll kind of give you kind of a brief rundown, but as we play. And then if you know this game, and you just want to watch someone and laugh at me, then here you go. So yeah, see, I'm level 22, so I have played a little bit. This right here takes forever to figure out. This is torture. If anyone is like, wants to try this out and wants me to do a tutorial on this, I'll be happy to. Because it's really confusing to figure this out. It took me forever to understand how to like put stuff in and how it works. So, whoops. So I already screwed that up. So add those. So it's, yeah, the mechanics on that to me are messed up, and I'm sure it's not just me. I can't be that crazy. Anyway, so this is what I like to go with. I like to have lots of sanity meds because, yeah, I'm kind of scared of the ghosts. Salt I'm using for pictures to try to get, because let's see if I can get a perfect run out of this. And then I don't have much level 2 stuff. I think it's just the flashlight. Over here is level 2, and I can technically upgrade this, but I don't want to. Because if I understand this right, you can have this UV stick in your hand and the ghost won't detect it and chase you. But if you have this one, it says electronic down here. Ghost will be able to detect that. So that's why I'm just sticking to that, because I like to sometimes use it as my light. So when something like that happens, I know where the heck I'm going. That's kind of the gist of that. So these are all the ones I've unlocked so far. Tinglewood is the start off one. Yeah, I'll do a quick one of that just to kind of, in case there is some new people watching. Playing this in a group is fun. I do play sometimes 2-player with my girlfriend, but 1 player can be, it can be very scary, and it can also sometimes be a pain in the butt because you can only bring 3 things at a time. So if you go in, you'll see this 5-minute clock. It won't start until I leave the truck, I think it is. This is where the cameras are, so when you set up your camera, which when you get to that, you can play and set it up on here. And that's an easy way to detect some of the things in the game, like ghost orbs, and I usually use it to detect the dots too. So all this is my stuff I've loaded out for the truck. Over here, if you want to ever look at it, shows you your daily tasks and what you got to do. So all I got to do is complete 3 more objectives. I guess to finish my daily is cool. I got to remember that, so it's another $100. And on here, I've gotten everything. This complete challenge mode in Edgefield is ridiculous. I tried playing it a bit. It has no hints or nothing. I'm a little too noob at that. So, but challenge mode is really cool. The first one I did was like super easy, and I got $5 grand for it. So yeah, it's easy money. And then I got to do like the contracts. I get up to 25K, which I got 5 days left to do that. So we'll see. I don't know. That seems that I thought at first I thought that would be easy, but now I see it might be tricky. So this bulletin board here gives you some stuff. This guy, by the way, that was talking, don't even bother wasting your time with it. It's all useless information. So it'll give you the name of the ghost, who they respond to. So if you are playing in a group, you want to watch for that. Because if it says people who are alone in this case, so if you got 3 people in there, you need to be the only one in the room if you're doing the spirit thing here. Spirit box. Jeez, why is my brain not working? Of course, when I'm recording, my brain stops working. Bah! Then now these here are your other objectives, and those are the ones that I was talking about on the dailies back here. So saying complete objectives, 3 of 6. I got these 3 objectives to do. So repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. Get an average sanity below 25%. And detect paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone. So I did say I wanted to do a kind of easy run to start. These things are, to me anyways, are not super easy. To experienced people, yeah, they probably like, no probs. But to me, it's not so easy. Next, we scroll over here. This is your kind of map of the place you are doing. So in this case, I'm doing Tanglewood, right? So it will also show you, as you see here, I'm press down, by the way, here to show the basement level. and it shows the little fuse box to let you know, or sorry, circuit breaker, to let you know where the breakers are, so if the power goes out, because the ghost will sometimes trip the power breaker on you. So you need to know where that is. Sometimes it'll be in the garage, which is over here, as I know the map, and sometimes it'll be in the basement, most commonly in a house setup. When you're playing the lower levels, this is your sanity, it'll tell you here. That's my game sanity, because my real sanity ain't nowhere near 100%. And then over here, if you have sound sensors, which I do have at least one here. Where is it? There it is. There's my sound sensor. You can set these up to detect sounds to find out if the ghost is active and where. So that's what that's good for. I find it kind of meh this level, but the next level ones, because I've seen it. Also, by the way, when you play challenge mode, you get like everything. You get all the stuff here. And the sound things they have on that, so like I'm guessing it's tier 2 or tier 3, are amazing. So when I get to that, I'll definitely be using it. Over here, it shows you the EMF, so the electromagnetic frequencies, and it gives you an idea, again, of activity and how much activity. And you can watch how high it can jump. You can somewhat gauge, to my understanding, if it's an EMF 5, but I don't 100% trust that. I always like to get my proof from here. Oh, which, by the way, this is an upgraded 2. This is a level 2, tier 2 EMF reader. But that's a better way to know for sure, because I've been fooled by this and marked EMF 5, and it wasn't. So I don't know if I just read it wrong, but I'm telling you, it's better to use that little guy there. So there's different ways you can start. When I'm playing on a bigger map, I like to start with the parabolic microphone here, because you can hear the ghost and often gives you a help as to where you are. This one's a medium-sized map, so I'm kind of back and forth. I definitely bring a flashlight on my first run. And I usually like to detect the room before I go and bring the camera and everything and set up my surveillance. So I start by finding out which room is the ghost room. That's kind of my thing. Again, if any one of you are watching me just for amusement and you know this game well, feel free to give me some hints if you see something. And let me know, hey, it'd be better you should try this or try that. Because I'm always up for trying stuff. And I could try it in my next video even if you want. So, back to this. Now, I think what I'm going to do for this run is... I think a good starter one when you're starting, you're still learning, is to take the thermometer here. Because I'll show you when you go in the place and I'll talk about that. Now, when you're all ready, you do have to grab the house key, which is funny, but it's hanging right here. And then when you press the keypad, it's going to swing down this door so you get access. And by the way, while you're running with your flashlight, you can obviously scroll to it and turn it off and on. But if you're in your offhand, if you're using the standard buttons, T also will turn your flashlight off and on. Because that's good to know, because if you get hunted, you cannot have a flashlight, you cannot have an EMF thing in your hand. Anything electronic, it will detect it. So you do not want to have those in your hand, so you can just quickly tap T to turn off your flashlight when you're ready. Alright, so we go into the house. When you're playing easy level, the circuit breaker will be on and there'll be power in the house immediately. But when you go to the harder levels, it's off, so you'll need to turn it on yourself. That's why it's important to read that map to find out where the breaker room is. Now, see, that sound right there is a good tell. You listen, and right away, if you hear stuff, as you get familiar with the game, you can learn this more and more. But I've already figured out, like, see, there it is. There's a plate on the ground. I already figured out something's going on in the kitchen or dining room, because there'll be plates flinging. Now, sometimes this will count as a picture, but you have to do it fast. So the minute that plate hits the ground, like if it's thrown or whatever, if you want to take a picture of it, it'll count as a 3-star photo, which gets you money at the end of the event. At the end of the event, we'll call it. Your mission, whatever you want to call that. So yeah, it looks to me like there's activity right here. It's probably around here. So I'm going to check my thermostat. So when you first come in from outside, the thermostat will probably be raising already. So right now, yeah, it's kind of hovering around 17, 18. It's slowly going up. That's probably just the house warming up itself. So I don't think it's there. If I go into the kitchen, it might not be there. So much for my... Oh, okay, there's an event already. Usually when that happens, the ghost is visual. Events, well, what'll happen in an event like that, where it's just the ghost trying to spook you out, basically, is it'll flick the light off in the room you're in. Which I think it is the kitchen. Yeah, okay, it's going down now. I think this is the room. So the light will go off. That's actually a good sign. It takes a while to get used to that, because at first it scares the crap out of you, at least it does for me. I even got goosebumps from that, not gonna lie. But you'll start to kind of get used to that and know when the lights turn off, it is just an event. It's when the lights just flicker and the heartbeat goes on that you're likely being hunted. Now the temperature's not going down that much. It's making me wonder, maybe it's just close. Oh no, okay, now it's going down in here. Hey, maybe we're a dining room ghost. I'm thinking so. So because it's going down, I'm going to leave the thermostat right here on the table. I'm going to check with my microphone too. Let's see if we hear anything. I heard a floor creaking. Okay, I'm going to wait till I get some more stuff set up. So what I'll do, though, is I'll put the microphone nearby here, so... Because I usually always keep my equipment around the area where I believe the ghost is. So if I haven't already said, the ghost has a favorite room. So the favorite room is where, again, where its hunt is going to start. So if it's ever going to hunt to, it's always going to start from that room. Again, another key why it's really important to find out that room is. One, you know, so you know where you're getting hunted from. So, you know, don't run anywhere near that room. If you start a hunt, try to get away from it. And two, to know obviously where to set up your equipment and everything. So, you know, so you can actually figure out which type of ghost it is. Okay, now my next step, depending on the activity of the ghost and what's going on, if you really are scared of the hunts and stuff to the extreme level, you can bring in, if you have one, a crucifix. Usually you don't get those till later, but you can put that in the room, and then the first time it tries to hunt from the room, it'll actually burn the crucifix instead of hunting. So that's very useful, because sometimes there can be certain ghosts, like demons, for example, that can technically hunt me right now. They usually hunt when you're lower, like a 75%-ish, but they can hunt you right away. So something to be mindful of. Because I'm still a chicken, but I'm not 100% chicken, I'm not going to grab that yet. So usually the next thing I like to do is grab my camera, grab my EMF reader. Let's see, I have only a minute left until it can possibly hunt me. But I'm going to start to grab a couple other things to look for evidence. And look around. Another thing too, I like to grab these car keys. I personally like to have them on me, because if the ghost sets off the car alarm, it's annoying. You can shut it off as soon as possible. Alright, so I'm coming in with the EMF reader. And what I'm going to do too... Sometimes it's good to scope around with it, but I'm going to set it down here and just pick up this for a second. Yeah, see, it's gone down to about 7-8 degrees Celsius. If you're American, 45 degrees Fahrenheit, depending where you are. So, it's cold enough that that is likely the room. Lights flickering. They always creep me out. It makes me think, like, does that mean the ghost is not very happy? Is he getting ready to want to do something already? Alright, here's the circuit breaker. I like to open the door so it's ready to rock. And then I like to scope around. What I'm looking around for now is there's always a bone in every world event to find. So that's one thing I'm looking for. Because that gets you bonus, is to find the bone. And if you are going for a perfect game, you'd need that. Sometimes, like, there'll be a Ouija board here, which can be a cursed object. Oh, I heard a thud. And then I also can scope out, like, look at this. This is a great hiding spot. So if I get hunted, here's a place I can go. I can run down to the basement, cry a little, and hide in a corner in the dark, and hope that I live. So there's a little hiding spot. Alright, but no sign of a bone or anything. So this way, I don't think I turned that light on. So the ghost turns the light on. I find that to be rare. I wonder if that's a certain type of ghost. Sometimes too there can be a voodoo doll. I'm giving you kind of cheats here. But there can be a voodoo doll here. And then same thing. I'm looking in this room. Also the circuit breaker, when it does spawn here. Oh jeez. Oh Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, again? Oh, Jesus. Okay, this guy's, or girl, is very active. Alright, I got EMF 4. Oh, now they're setting off the car alarm. Jeez, I'm starting to think it's a garage ghost. Like, is it really the... Oh, that was scary, though. I've got flipping goosebumps. Oh. Yeah, it should be in there. I don't think it's in here. Wow. So yeah, there's also a hiding spot in the garage as long as it's not there. Here's another one. If you're ever playing a harder level, some of these will be full of stuff, so you can't actually hide in it. But here's a good spot I like, because if I'm right and it's coming from the dining room, there's a good spot to run there. Maybe the garage, but I feel like it's so close that if the doors are closed, I don't know if I'd react fast enough. Oh my god, again? Wow, look at that. Okay, ghost pictures. Very good to have. Yeah. I need to hurry up and find, because I feel like every time these events happen, it kind of does affect your sanity. So I'm feeling like my sanity is probably getting very low right now. So I'm starting to get a little nerved. I'm going to like continue to scope out for the cursed object, for the bone. I'm getting prepared with hiding spots. I personally like to crack the doors open so I know they're like easier to run into. If there's the music, oh, here's the bone. So I would get a picture of it first, because it'll be a good picture for you. And it'll count for money. There's usually the music box here, too, if there is one. Okay, that room's all clear. Now, I am getting very nervous about this ghost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my camera right here for now because I do want to use that lots. And I'm also going to drop a flashlight here. That's something I like to do because it kind of guides me if the power goes out or whatever. It's kind of an easy guide to see where the door is. And I believe I can kind of actually physically tell if the door is closed with the light set like that. It all happens so fast, so it's hard to really judge. All right, so I'm going to pick up a couple more things. I'm going to go with the UV light next. And I'm going to end up picking my camera again, but I always like to bring at least something with me. So let's bring this in for now. So, as you see, my sanity has now dropped to 80%. That's actually not bad. Okay, 75-ish maybe. That's actually not bad considering the amount of times the ghost has been in the events I've seen. Yeah. Let's take a... Yeah, my timer's out already. I think I should be safe in here, so let's take a quick sec. Yeah, look, we got that picture of the ghost. I hope that's another picture of the ghost. I think you see it and it counts. But a way you can check. If you go into here, this is going to be your evidence reader. So these are all the types of evidence you can find, which I'll kind of go over. So I've been trying to get a bit of EMF 5 already. And I'm going to set up for a few other things. So that's kind of the first thing to check. And then if you scroll around, these are your pictures. Oh, and see, you can even see the ghost in that picture yet. No 3 stars. So that's one's annoying. Oh, maybe I wasn't close enough. But that stinks because that screws my perfect game up right there. So I'm not going to bother going for that. I'll just go for that quick run as I said I was really going to do. It's not really being that fast, is it? Okay. So you see, this only shows the last minute, but this will show any EMF activity on here too. So now I'm going to go into the video camera. This is really the only way that you can see orbs. So the ghost orbs are usually an easy thing to find. And by the way, when you're in the... Oh my god! You are very active, my guy. Can I get a picture of you? Hopefully that one will count. So... Okay, the more you see the ghost and look at the ghost, too, the more it can affect your sanity. Like, go away. But this one's extremely active. Like, I'm kind of worried that I'm going to get hunted very soon here. Extremely active. My goodness. Okay. Can I put the camera away before you do something else here? Let me quickly zoom over here and place the camera down so I can kind of show what I'm trying to show. There we go. Set the camera down. I said it the wrong way. Okay, I'll do it this way. That's easier. Okay. Now, it helps to have the light off to really see the dots. I'm going to turn the lights off in there. And actually, I'll leave my glow stick there for now. Oh my god, man! Holy! Okay. I'm probably pretty sure that lights blowing up like that is a tell of a ghost too. Like which ghost it is, but I'm not sure which one. This guy is very active. Oh my goodness. It is a guy, right? Yeah, it's Kenny, so I'm assuming it's a guy. Yeah, Kenny boy, you are very active and you're making me poop myself. Again, I didn't look at it. You can see the ghost. Anyone tell me, can you only get one ghost picture? Is that why? Because I thought you could get as many pictures of the ghost as you want to get 3-star photos. So tell me if I'm wrong. Now. See, parabolic microphone. I didn't get that yet, but I'm not going to overly sweat it. At this point, I'm not going to really sweat getting pictures or anything like that. I'm just going to really try to get clues. So now, if you set your camera up, just click on the mouse here. It'll go to that camera. As you see, I've got the lights off, so I'm going to put night vision on. The best way to see the ghost orbs is with night vision on, like this, if there are going to be them. And they'll literally just be like little things of light. Oh, let me turn that off. They'll literally be like things of light just going and floating across the screen. Usually they're pretty easy to tell. Okay, so I'm going to go back into the room. I'm going to drop off the dots now, because I like to set that up by the camera. I believe there's at least one ghost that you can't see through the camera. You can't see the dots, only if you have it in your hand. Well, the power's out. Great. My favorite. See, this is... I do not like this at all, especially when you got a very active ghost. I don't like this. Good idea to get familiarized with the house. I kind of skipped over that a bit, but when you're first getting into it, you really get familiar with the house because it really helps your game. It makes it easier for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the dots. If you hold down F, which is your standard special button, it kind of helps you as to where to line up the thing. So I'm trying to think of a cool spot to put it that it would really glow. So if it acts in that room, I'll see it. Now, I'm also going to do another check at the thermostat. See, it's 12 degrees. Like you aren't in the events usually don't happen in a different room. So I still think I'm in the right room. Yeah, he blew the... Did they blow the breaker again? Oh, my goodness, man. Why you gotta be like this, dude? I don't like being in the dark. I no like the dark. It makes me scared. I don't want to be a scaredy cat on the video. I think I'm okay. I really think it still is this room. It's not in here, right? See the kitchen even, there's temperature going down. Perhaps it's the kitchen. It could just be the ghost here, I think. Yeah, it's going down a lot. Let me kind of reset to the kitchen here then. Camera. Dots. Move the EMF over here so I can hear it. And let's try this thing again. Oh, that freaks me out every time. I have played this game enough that shouldn't scare me, but it's really creepy when you're like, especially when you're like, say you're playing by yourself. If you really want to have some fun, turn the lights out when you play this. Like, I don't mean in the house, in the game. I mean in your house, like in real life. Yeah. Not me, thanks. Oops. Hold on one sec. Let me kind of leave that here. I think that flung on the ground. So you also do have a bit of a sprint, but you get about, I think it's about 4 steps before you run your character will like run out of breath. So 70%. I think I'm going to put a crucifix down now. So use it wisely. I used to use it running to the truck, but once you finish your sprint, he'll do a little huff and puff. I'll show you here. You huff and puff like that. And then really it's only like, maybe now you can sprint again. Yeah, see, I'm already able to sprint again. So it's a quick reset, but you only have a little bit of a run. Your character, I guess, is kind of out of shape. Oh. So we got EMF going on in here. I have yet to check for dots, but... Oh, how come every time I pick it up it stops? So we got, and then now let's check this again. Okay, we're still above that 0 or 32 Fahrenheit. Oh, Jesus. It threw something. Is it this plate? No, it didn't sound like a plate. I'm not confident on what it was, so I'm not going to take a photo of anything. I gotta pay more attention to that. I keep missing... I hear stuff flinging around the place, but I keep missing what it is. Now that I've set this crucifix down, this should be in the room. It should prevent it from hunting its first hunt. Like, where are you flinging stuff? I also feel like this ghost really likes the dark. So maybe it won't blow the circuit breaker on me. Oh. If I have the lights on? It's only a theory, but... Okay, where's... I heard a plate. Is it... No, it was this. Let's try to get a picture of it. Oh, there's a plate over here, too. So far, no sign of dots. Usually you will see them even in the room. I'm still going to, however, go check and see, just to be sure that I am right on that, and there is none of that stuff. There's not much activity for the UV yet. If it turns off light switches or... Yeah, see, there's some EMF activity, but it's only gone to 4. I don't think there's any EMF 5. Now look at my sanity. It's dropping fast now, 64%. Many ghosts can start to hunt you now. Majority of the ghosts are 50% or lower, but there is, I've never done a count, but 5 or 6 of them, from my researching a bit, that can hunt higher. So there is a chance I could be hunted. Like, for example, a Thay Erling will hunt at 75. A demon can hunt at anything technically, but usually is at around 70, 75. And there's, I believe, 2 others that are around 65, which I'm floating up and down from. So there is a chance I can get hunted here. Oh, you see that little blip? See those little dots going on there? That is the ghost orbs. So I did have the dining room wrong. It's definitely the kitchen. So that's your towel of ghost orbs. So when you go into this screen, you literally will just click ghost orbs, and it'll eliminate a bunch that will not ever show ghost orbs. So that helps kind of you decide which one it is. So Thay's on the board, which I know is a very active one. I like to personally randomly pick one of the option ones. I like to do that because, just say hypothetically you do get hunted and you die, your game will go back to the main menu and load. but you only lose 50% of the money you would get from whatever you've done, right? So like you get the money you get from these photos, these 3-star photos, for example, you get money for those. Collecting the bone, you get money for that. Any of those objectives that are over here, you get money for. So I'll get money for detecting with a microphone. Any of that stuff, you still get half of it. And then, you know, when the event happens, sometimes I'm too busy pooping myself and run into the washroom that I forget to circle which ghost I think it is. So I like to just have at least a pick on there, and then, you know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but at least there's something there. That's my ramble on that. Not to say that there can't be EMF 5, but I am going to cross it out too just for a second and look, because I haven't 100% ruled that out. But just to look and see, yeah, the one I'm kind of thinking of is still there. And then if you wish, you can also go into here and choose whatever ghost you're interested in to try to learn. In this case, for example, I feel like it could be a Thay. I'm going to check. Let's see. He's got ghost orbs, ghost writing, and dots projector. So I can check out one of those things. Let's, you know, are we going to see dots? So far we haven't. So it's not a good sign. Not to say again that there isn't, because sometimes it takes a while to actually get the ghost to walk in that exact area where your dots are. Certain ghosts won't show up on that camera either. So I'm not going to rule that out yet. Ghost writing I'm going to grab right now. And I'm going to run one in. I think I only have one spot in my inventory. So, depending how you want to play, sometimes this is a pain in the ass, but when I'm trying to get pictures and get my 3-star photos, I always run around with the camera. So then I often have to run back and forth to the truck. Oh, jeez. Back and forth to the truck. Don't kill me. Oh, Jesus. See, that should count as a picture. Again, there's no high EMF. I feel like by now I would have got something high EMF. Thermostat. Whoa, it's still showing that. This ghost. Oh, my goodness. This ghost is just throwing this stuff around. Man, this is freaky. Okay. I'm gonna run back here. I don't really need the camera anymore. I'm getting hopefully some more money out of it though. Sometimes it's safe to run outside before you go looking at your stuff. You don't want a hunt to happen while you're looking in here. At least I don't. So I still got 3-star photos for all those, which is pretty cool. And I still technically can get 3 more, so it's a bit of money. But my main thing is to try to eliminate the ghosts, so I put the dots in there. I haven't really played around with the UV much. This is the spirit box. You can try just using your microphone, and you hold down V to actually talk so that the ghost can hear you, right? That's the standard button, in case you changed it. I don't know if it's just me. I have a decent microphone. I would say I have like a B-grade microphone. It's not an A-grade microphone. But it doesn't work for me, so I don't know if it's just something I'm doing wrong, but I'm going to try going in there and using this, but I set it up with so that I have to type it. So here, I'll show you. I activate it with the right mouse, and then I choose OK. And it has to do an event while I'm trying to... Are we still... Oh, we're EMF 4 now? Yeah, we're EMF 4. Okay, can I please do this? Okay. Oh, that scared me again. So you can ask these questions. You'll see the little red dot pop up. That means there's no interaction from the ghost. And this is the tier 1, beginner one. And I do find... Oh, you see that? That should be dots. I'm pretty sure that's dots that we just saw right there. So that's a good sign. So, oh yeah, I always forget. I think my flashlight has to be off. I'm not 100%. Oh god, there goes more lights off. Come on, hurry up and talk to me. I hope again I'm right, because it'll burn the crucifix before it hunts me, so I should be safe right now. Whoops. So I do find, like, sometimes going around to a different spot of the area and trying it just to be 100% sure. And I like to check each one until I get that red dot to say it didn't answer before I'll rule this out. Because when I used to talk on it, I had never ever gotten a response. I'm gonna, oh jeez. I'm gonna try here too, just because I want to cover my butt. If I don't get anything here, I'm gonna say it's a pretty safe bet that there's nothing. But these are also the standard questions. You can look it up. I have a little screenshot from something that tells you good questions for asking using all these things. Oh, there. See, that's definitely dots. Ugh. That is 100% dots. Without doubt. But I'm pretty sure that's still EMF. Yeah, I still have frozen. Okay, so we got dots. See, the lights are still on, technically, in the house. But we do have dots there. Near them, sprinkle my butt right in there. Whenever I decide I'm going to the truck, I run. Get me the heck out of there. Okay. So I'll show this in the next video, I'm sure. Yeah, what's my sanity at? Okay, now see where my sanity is? Any ghost can hunt me now at this point. Any one of them can start hunting me. Which usually makes me poop, and I drink these sanity bottles. But when you're new in the game, you won't have those. Right? But once you get to these are like, these bring your sanity up. And depending on what level you're playing, right, it'll bring it, I think it's about 25% to 30% on the beginner level. Take a deep breath. Okay, so if I put in the, what was it again? Dot, sorry. But I haven't gotten Spirit Box. I feel like I can rule that out. Ghostwriting is another one that I have yet to see myself. I've seen people play it on YouTube, which I was inspired by Impulse to play this game. He got me hooked on it. It's his fault. So, yeah, ghostwriting is a hard thing. So that is exactly what a Thay is. I feel like, again, freezing temperatures, I feel like we would have got by now. So I'm going to cross that off. And EMF 5 too. So that leaves Ultraviolet and Ghostwriting are my two options. So Banshee or Thay. So I've got the one Ghostwriting book in there. I could bring two, but I'm going to bring another UV. In bigger houses too, it's a really good idea, I think anyways, to have like light sources around the house so you know where you're going. So like I'm gonna, because I know my other one's there, I'm gonna throw that one on the ground here and then pick up this other one because it's right by the flashlight anyways. So I'm gonna pick up this one. Now I like to be sure, so let's make sure there's no, did it just touch this door? I think so. Pretty sure it just moved that door because I usually either I open a door fully or I close a door fully. So I kind of know if the ghost is doing something. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to close these two, but I'm going to leave this one on for some light because my stuff is so low. And I'm also going to hang by the crucifix because sometimes I think you have to be in a certain range of the crucifix for it to actually protect you. Let's just check this again. Yeah, that's fine. So I kind of want to hang by it, and then I'm hoping, like, for example, one of these doors, like right here, is going to open. Or even, like, oh, why don't I turn the light on? Even just flick the light off. So maybe you could do one of those things right now for great content. That would be really cool. Do something right now, you know, like that door right there. I could ask it. You can also like ask it questions. Sometimes it does what you ask. It's kind of creepy. But I'll do that right now. Open the door. Open the door. Turn off the light. Turn off the light. Throw something. Do something. Oh, I didn't know you could. I didn't even know you could open these. Can you? Oh, you can. That's cool. See, I just learned something. Open the door. Turn off the light. Okay, this ghost is not going to give me good content and not going to do it for me. Come on, man. Maybe if I go over here a little bit, you know, I'm like out of the area. I don't want to hang out in the dark. My stuff's already low enough. So if an event happens, oh, by the way, the door always closes, so there's no way you can get to the truck. So if, or sorry, a hunt, sorry. If a hunt happens, I'm probably going to bail right there. That's why I'm standing where I am. But I'm hoping to hear a door creak or something. Because I'm going to bail into one of these closets if I have to. Why aren't you... Oh, what was that? It's like now it makes a noise, but I don't know where. Where was that noise? I think it hangs out in here a bit too. Is it through that book? So the ghost's a bit of a wanderer. Come on, man, do something. Where's my there's my ghostwriting book. You're not going to do anything for me, are you? You're going to be one of those. So I'm going to leave that glow stick right here. And because this is dark and scary, I'm going to sprint my butt as fast as I can to the door. Do I still have a camera? No, I don't. Okay. Sprint my butt back over here, and let's get some more stuff. So, the other things were a hunt, right? Yeah, repel the ghost with incense while chasing someone and get sanity below 25. Maybe I can do some of that. What I was thinking is getting another ghostwriting book in there as quick as possible. Let's see if I can do this fast without a hunt happening. Try to maintain my crucifix as long as I can. Oh, damn. You're still not opening a door or anything for me. Why Why don't you want to open a door for me? What was it gonna say? It's gonna fall. Stay on the table. I'll be right back. So yeah, just to give it double the chance of interaction, I put a second ghost book down. You can like take out some of the stuff, like take those plates, those kind of things out of the room to increase your chance of like interactions happening. But let's bring the incense with me. I really don't want to use it, but maybe we'll do something different, because I've never really used it actually being chased, because usually I panic and just run like a chicken. Okay, calm. Fix your sprint. I shouldn't have done that. Fix your sprint. I always like to have, okay, a door just opened now, of course, and I don't have my UV thing down. What did you open? Oh, you jerk. Well, you're right here. I saw you in the dots. I have no idea what it opened. And in order for me to pick up that UV, I'd have to use my flashlight now. Because I believe you have to have the matches on you when you do the incense. But, okay, what are you opening, dude? You're opening doors for me now, but I don't know where. Like, are you this far away? You must be in one of the bedrooms or something. It's super weird. I don't know where he's opening doors. Oh man, I don't like this at all. Okay, I heard it throw something now. But again, I don't know what. The EMF's not even active right now. Because that's sometimes a tell when it interacts with things. Usually the EMF will go at least to like a 2-3 kind of thing to tell you. But I'm getting nada. Okay, I'm getting annoyed here. Where are you opening doors? My dude, where are you? Like, I keep hearing things flinging and stuff too. Okay, I'm gonna drop my flashlight maybe over here so we got some light in the living area and pick up the UV. I hope to get lucky. This is a decent light. See, in the dark, it's actually decent. Which I haven't found the... Did I find the thing yet? I don't think I have. So it's not the mirror, it's not the music box. I feel like it's always in the same place. Usually in this house. I don't see any of those things. Oh, the tarot cards. I always forget to look for those. I bet you it's the tarot cards, and they're probably in here. Because the ghost has been fairly active in this room. Tarot cards are very small. Oh, flick the light off over here. Okay, anything? Oh, it's killed the power. Right? Well, now you can get a good view. Oh, what was that? Now I can get a good view of how much this light is in the dark. Like, it's not horrible. But ideally, a flashlight is the best thing to run around in. You just have to remember, in the panic of being chased, you have to remember that to turn it off before you go into a hiding spot or anything. Or it will find you and it will kill you. Oh, you are not a happy pappy that I turned the lights back on, eh? It's still just a 3. Only the 3 dots on that. I like this EMF reader. It's really easy to read. Yes, you're flickering the lights a lot. I feel like you really don't like me right now. And you really want to start. But it's very low. Like, what were my 2 again? Again, this is risky to do. Banshee. Anytime before that I've had a Banshee or a Thaye, and again, in my beginner's experience, they've been very active. And the Banshee will, like, make calls and stuff while it's hunting you. So these were active at the beginning and then quiet. I really think it's the Thaye. Yeah, I really think so. And I'm not getting the ghost rating. say I have bad luck with that. I never seem to get it. But the light's really flickering in there. Here, do you want a book to write in? Apparently not. I throw the book in there and it's over. Well, I was hoping to get all three options. What's a Thay again? So Thay is ghost orbs, the dots, and the ghost rating. Yeah, see, that's what I'm missing. For me, anyways, that's the one that always gets me. But yeah, I'm feeling like this is going to be the Thay. So the Thay does get weaker, but I'm not quite sure if it's weaker per every time it hunts. It gets weaker, and it has to be a lower sanity level for it to go. Or if it just gets weaker every time it makes an event in something. Because, like, look, I'm sitting at 36 now. I very rarely get this low before I chicken out and drink a sanity pill or just, like, take my guess. I kind of feel like still trying. Like, I got the incense. Oh, wait, one sec before I go there. I can leave all those flashlights and glow sticks all over the place and bring another flashlight. Catch my breath again. Yeah, blew up the lights in the living room pretty early. I'm quite confident it's a Thay. Quite confident. Okay, this may or may not be a bad idea, but I kind of want to bring the other crucifix in here, so I'm going to leave that there temporarily. Try to bolt for the door again. Okay. I don't want that hunt to start while I'm running for that door. Although at least you'd know, because the door would close in your face, and you can be pretty confident that it's a hunt. Unless it's... If its room is the hallway, because it can be, that could be different. Just to note. Because I could just close the door naturally. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, the crucifix. I kind of want to try to do this whole thing now, but I am nervous at the same time. Like it's going to start hunting me. Then where do... Oh yeah, I left it on the couch. Are you here? I'm going to try to get the ghost's attention, even though this is something I normally never do. Are you with us? Are you with me, I should say? Hello? Bonjour. Oh, it just closed a door. What door did you close, dude? No sign. I'm still double checking with that, even though I'm pretty confident on a Thay. I'm double checking because now, see, it's, if it does every event like it loses some power, then that's why it hasn't hunted me yet, or attempted to. If it at least attempts to, it should burn a crucifix. And hopefully not actually kill me. That's why I'm like standing right in the room. Another good tip is like, this is the room, right? The ghost is in. Let's again just double check that. Yeah, by the temperature, it should still be this room. You should kind of have your, like, for example, if it's going to hunt you, you don't want to be here. If you're a professional, sure, because you can run around this table and kind of elude it. But if you're like me and you kind of crap yourself and you run in a panic mode, you want to get out of there, then it's best to kind of be over here. Oh, there it is there. Because it'll start to hunt always in its favorite room, right? So it's going to start there, and then I can run this way is my idea, away from the room. And say, like, for example, hide in this closet. But I don't think I'm going to get a hunt here, so... That's a bunch of... Tra-la-la, tra-la-lee. You haven't done any ghost writing while I haven't been paying attention, have you? No, nothing there, nothing there. See, it's like nothing going on. But see how those flashlights like make a nice little path. That's why I like doing that. It kind of guides you and tells you where they are. I just heard something. If I was very confident that I could, like, say, get to this closet for sure. Oh, I turned off the light over there. I'm gonna try to pick this up for a second here. Oh, it's killed the breaker again? Okay. Oh yeah, I should take the incense, shouldn't I? Because I wanted to... Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I did want to try to repel the ghost if it comes. Oh, it's there. Hopefully it doesn't hunt me from the basement. Oh yeah, bad habit too is like usually when the breaker goes, it'll... Oh, it didn't kill all the lights, which is weird. But it often flicks off the lights. That's what I have them on is a good idea. Like as you're on your way down to the basement, for example, to get the breaker, just flick the lights, check that the light switch is on. Whoa. There's too much stuff for you to throw around here. Were you like just chucking a knife or something? Whoa. I don't have my camera. It's still not hunting. Wow. I'm curious to see what my sanity's at now. Like, I've got to have a low sanity by now. $27. Wow, now it's about like my real life sanity. And it's still not hunting me. This is rather strange, but again, I'm leaning towards the Thay, and maybe events do weaken it, because I believe it starts, it can hunt at 75, and then it goes down 6% every time something happens. So I wasn't sure, again, if it was a hunt or event, but it must be events, because it's done a lot. Like, it showed itself over here, showed itself over there, showed itself somewhere else, I can't remember now, but at least 3 ghost appearances. Yeah, it's done quite a few events, so even those are like 18% drop right there. I think that's why it's gotten so quiet. Normally, if you're at this low, you're going to get hunted a lot. Oh, I thought maybe there was going to be a start. It came by there. It walked right by me, so it was like right close to me. Oh, Jesus. Who is it? So that's the light in the kitchen, and then it sounded like it flicked a light off. Oh, the garage light? Because I think that was on. Well, dude, I don't know. How do you irritate a Thay? Go way back here where I'm kind of more safe and quickly check something. So a Thay, let me do that first. A Thay, when you're in its room, it usually becomes more defensive and active. So as much as I don't want to, maybe I should hang out in this kitchen more, because it should theoretically blow the crucifix. I'm in your room, Kenny. I think your name's Kenny, right? Kenny. I'm in the kitchen. I'm going to cook up a burrito. Oh, he doesn't like that. You don't want me to eat your burritos there, Kenny? So I'm chilling in your room. Burrito? How come you ain't got no bread, man? I'm hungry. Where's your bread? I just saw you. Where's your bread, man? Where is it? I'm just hanging out in your room. There, I'm just checking that it hasn't moved rooms. And I don't think it does that very much in amateur, if at all. But in higher levels, it can change its room. So you definitely want to be careful of that, because then say it starts hunting from the dining room, then I'm in trouble because there's no crucifix there. So if it switches to the dining room, for example, and I'm thinking it's the kitchen, yeah, I could be in trouble. And I'm just hanging out here. But there's still nothing. I'm going to do another sanity check here. I think I've gotten everything but the chasing the ghosts, right? Yeah, see, I got the sanity below 25%. It's dipped there. Yep, there it goes. Then repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. I don't think I'm going to bother with that one anymore, but I was ready for it. So again, I'm still stuck here between the Banshee and the Thaye. I really haven't seen any Ultraviolet, which is what the Banshee is. So I feel like it's a safe bet to go with the Thaye. So it's always up to you, right? If you want to continue to hang out in there and try to figure it out. If you look up, because I like have on the Phasmophobia Phasmophobia fandom.com, I have it like kind of up, and it gives you good tips, and so it'll tell you like some of its traits, right? And another thing about the Thaye that it says is that it becomes slower and less active over time, which definitely fits the whole thing here, right? So I'm not going to bother with this. To me, I'm not going to spend any more time on that for whatever, $50 maybe. I would like to get all the objectives for my daily thing here, but I'm only one away, so I'll do one more today. All right, so there we go. That's kind of the gist of that, and let's see if I'm right. So again, make sure you've got your ghost circled. I did that once, and I was playing around with this, and I accidentally didn't pick one, and then I ended up being right to the one I wanted. And I was playing on like hard level. Yay! Yeah, it sucks if you don't pick it. Anyway, but yay, look at that. We got her. It was a Thaye. So there you go, all the rundown. As you see, I didn't get that one there. And I didn't get all the pictures anyways. Oh, wicked. Take 3-star photos. I've gotten a weekly objective of. So that's a huge amount of money for that one. So you see my photos, $45. All those things add up quite a bit, right? Because $45 is like 2 sanity potions or something like that, or like, you know, 1 camera. Like this little thing like adds up. So even if you don't count the $500 weekly bonus, I still got $370 for that. So that's decent. Now, also, when you live, you keep all your stuff, right? So I've still got all my inventory, except for certain things. Like you use a match, for example, you don't, or an incense, obviously you don't get to keep it, or the candle. Those are some examples. But I still got my 2 crucifixes, I still got my cameras, all that stuff you keep. So I should be able to load up pretty much and be ready for my next one already. I didn't use my salt, so I got that. But if you do actually put your salt down, obviously, you don't go and scoop it and put it back in the bottle, so you're not going to keep that. Just looking it over, I think I'm happy with the setup. You don't have to go with this much stuff, but I like to, because I'm guessing, if I'm understanding this right too, it's telling me $450 to buy all this stuff. So it kind of gives you an idea what you're spending on it. So I'd like to ideally make over $450. That being said, it's only if I die that I lose a bunch of this stuff. So if I don't die, I get to keep it and make money. Yeah, make that money. Alright, so that's a kind of basic rundown there and a simple little one here. Let's go to Edgefield. So that's the next one you unlock. So as you see up here, Tanglewood is only 11 rooms. It shows in the top right corner up here. It's only 11 rooms and 2 floors. Edgefield is 16 rooms and 3 floors, so it has a 3rd level. So definitely, like I find, basically as these run, they're pretty much that way. You have Willow Street over here, which is only 2 levels and 10 rooms. Those ones are probably better too if you want to play a quick game, or if you are playing learning as one, and also less rooms. Obviously, it's easier to figure out which room it is. I do like this Edgefield one though. Even playing it solo, I like it, even though it is a little bit bigger. I think this is classified as a medium. But I do like doing this one. Alright, so again, we're going to check out what this stuff is. We already kind of know that stuff, whatever, so I'm not as concerned right now about that. So this ghost here, Jan Rhodes, responds to everyone again. So if you're playing with buddies, you can have multiple people in the room when you're doing spirit box. Detects paranormal, these are my objectives: paranormal sound with a microphone again, EMF reader, and prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Alright, I like those ones, because I don't actually have to get hunted. So that sounds pretty good to me. So grab my flashlight. Yeah, I'll grab my camera and my... Actually, second thoughts, because this is a bit bigger, I'll do this one with the parabolic to start. Again, I press T to turn my flashlight on without actually going to it. So again, I'm playing amateur, right? So the power will be on. You play harder levels, the power is off. So you have to turn it on. So the first thing I'm trying to do again is figure out where the ghost is. I really like to prioritize that in case it is like a demon or something and they can hunt me right away. I want to know as soon as possible so I can put a crucifix down, and I can also know which room, if something like that starts, where I'm going to run away from. So often using the microphone, you'll hear the ghost. I'm still going to scope it out while I have a little bit of 5-minute buffer. So see, I'm looking at this and I'm getting this ready. These are places I can hide. So I'm scoping all these out. I think if you put down too many lights, it can sometimes blow up the circuit breaker. So that's why I'm not lighting up every room right now. More than anything, I'm trying to just look for the bone and look for the ghost. There's the bone right there. So I'll just turn this on for a second, get my photo. Pick up the bone, that's done. And then also, I always forget to watch for that, what do you call it? The tarot cards. So far, no noises. But still keep your ears open for, like, again, hearing, like, say you hear a plate fling, right? You hear that sound of the plate or cup. They all make distinct sounds. These things just kind of make a thud. Or if they can set off the cell phone so it'll vibrate. They can do all kinds of things like that too. Oops, I'm just gonna leave that open. And personally, that's something I usually do, is if there's a room I can hide in that has a good hiding spot, I will leave the door open. Not to say that the ghost won't close it, but it kind of helps me anyways to find a quick way to get the heck out of there. So that's kind of what I'm doing. So this room poop. I'm gonna close that. Oh, speaking of poop, here's the bathroom. All right. One time I thought this was like one of the cursed objects, because there is a mirror, and it looks just like that, but it'll be on the wall. This often will have something in it, like a music box or the tarot cards. So I'm giving that room an extra good look. But I haven't heard of things. This is telling me that the ghost is not. Oops, wrong switch. The ghost, that scared me. The ghost is not up here. He's downstairs somewhere. Oh, perfect. Another hiding spot. I can hide even with their jeans on the floor. Punch buggy. All right, so it tells me it's a main level or basement for the ghost. I haven't played this that much, but I have had a lot of activity in this room all the time whenever I seem to play this. Still no noise. The more you look at the maps too, you'll start to kind of notice too, like, see, everything's up here right now. But say you saw a plate on the ground, right, in the kitchen, where normally in this house, they're all on the table only. That can tell you something too, because I can see the ghost was there. And the ghost was throwing stuff around. Where are you, ghost? Are you in the garage? So there, I think I forgot to check. But at least I found where the breaker panel is. So there's the breaker panel. I'm going to get that open and ready. Another hiding spot I'll have open and ready. It can even play the piano, which is really creepy when you're like just in the quiet, in the dark, and then you hear ding. It gives me the goose pimples. Oh yeah, this one, the switch is at the bottom of the stairs, which I do not like. Oh, seriously. So now the powers just went out. I'm this far, so as much as I don't like being in here in the dark, this room is very creepy. Please don't be this room. Or actually, I guess it could be, because then I don't have to actually go in it much. Once I set my equipment up, I can stay out of there. Hey, where are you, Ghost? You haven't made a noise. You're very quiet. So usually the parabolic microphone will pick up stuff. It's not this time. If I haven't already said it, or I'll repeat it, even if so, I'll repeat it on the recording, is that when you're in the dark, your sanity can lower. And I'm sure the higher the level you are, the more it'll lower too. So just be mindful of that too. So I hang in the dark a little bit early, but usually when it gets later on, where I'm kind of more cautious and more concerned about my sanity. Because later on in the game, yeah, you'll oh, there it is. So maybe it's this direction. Maybe it's the hallway right here. I've had the hallway before. So I'm gonna leave. Oh, I just flung something. Where was that? Anyway, I'm gonna leave that here, and I'm gonna bolt to the truck for a minute. So I've gotten the parabolic microphone. The other thing was the EMF reader and the crucifix. But oh, did I have the temperature thing on me? Oh. Where's my? Did I forget to get a therm? Oh, right, no. That scared me. I thought I forgot the thermostat. So see, something to watch for, right? It's snowing right now, as you see, and I'm outside. So it's going to be cold. As you go in the house, it'll be warmer. No way. It's hunting already. I have no idea where the ghost is. Did you hear that? It's like, where are you? Oh my god, that was so freaky. I think it's safe now. I'll test it with my light. I believe it's like a 30-second hunt, but it might be less on this level. Holy crap, there's even like stuff flung up here. See, something to try to be mindful of is if the lights don't flick off again, then it's a hunt. And a tell was the door, but if it's in the hallway as its spot, then that door, it could just close the door naturally. So it hunted me already. That is crazy. I was gonna say creepy, and that was kind of crazy. I don't know which word to say. Jesus. It's hunting me again? Oh my god, oh, I was right at the door! Oh, man. I have goosebumps. That's gotta be a demon. Oh, can I? Oh, yeah, you can still pick. Hurry, 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 go, 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 demon. Oh. Oh, that's so scary. Man, I have goosebumps on my legs, even on my butt cheeks. That was scary, man.
Welcome back.
It was a Jinn? What was my sanity at? See, this is where I wish you could kind of see, like, after the fact. It'd be cool to see, like, you could go somewhere and see what your sanity was. Oh, this is cool. So see the insurance? It's basically, because my material was about 450 bucks we saw, right? I'm guessing by the thing that I input into it. So because I had insurance, because we were playing on easy level, I got 410 bucks back. So I still pulled a profit off of that. But when the harder levels you get, the less you get back too. But on the flip side, you get the multiplier, right? So you'll get, like, I think is it just before photos, I believe you get it, where it's like a ×2, ×3, and a ×4 multiplier depending on what level you're playing on. So you'd get more money out of that than you would the insurance, barring you're winning more than losing. Wow. Okay, so a Jinn. Huh. It says travels at a faster speed if the player is in line of sight. Cannot use its ability if the fuse box is off. Will never turn the fuse box off directly. So I never really paid attention to that. I thought it turned off the fuse box. But maybe I blew the breaker. A thing as I'm doing right now is I like to afterwards, it's a really good idea because this game, there's so much to it, believe it or not. It doesn't seem like there is, but once you really got playing, there's so much to this game and so much to figure out that afterwards I like to review and see what it says to try to get an idea for next time, so maybe I can understand what and why it attacked me and all that jazz. So that's what I'm kind of checking. So maybe that's why I didn't make it to the closet this time, because it saw me, so it was hunting faster. But I have never been hunted that fast on amateur level before. Whew. So that's pretty cool though, and I completed another objective. See, I got another $100. So even though I died, I did all right there. Now back to this. You can auto buy what your usual setup. And then, oh, it's $1,000. That can't be right. Is that what I need to spend to do this? I don't think so. Oh, let me go here and see. I'm just going to do it my way. I kind of know what I want, so I want 4 of those, even though I didn't even get to use any. I want 3 of those. I only need 1 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those. I don't use the candle much, but sometimes it's a objective. Even if you don't have the candles on you because you've unlocked them, you get the objective sometimes, which is a real pain. So, again, I like to have 2 books. I like to have 2 UVs because it'll start you with 1 automatically. Don't really need the camera stand, but it's $25, whatever. I'll buy it. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So we'll buy all that. We'll add all that. I'm not going to clear this. So now I should have everything. 1, 1, 4, 3, 1, 1. Oh, I'd usually like to have 2 of those too, actually. So let me buy 1 more of these. Buy, add. Actually, no, maybe for $15, can't buy. And I'll have 2 incense. Same with this. I'll have 2 of those. Oops. Forgot to add it. I don't really bother with the headgear because I'm playing 1 player. It seems useless to me. The headgear will, at tier 1, will just be like a camera that if you're playing with others, they can actually watch you on that screen in the truck, so that's cool. But until you get it up to tier 3, then you can actually get night vision with it, and then it's awesome for anything. Or if you ever do a challenge mode, check out that challenge mode, because you can actually play with those. And I believe you hold down, that is the default buttons, you hold down T, which is like that. I believe that's how it lowers, but yeah. Alright. Should I do 1 more for today? How long have I been recording? Oh, an hour. It's going to be a long video, but yeah, I'll do 1 more of these, seeing as I died. Let's see if I can have a little more, like find the room and do a little more this time. My hope is always not to get a demon, let alone getting a Jinn. Like, that was crazy. Oh, I only forgot to update my cameras, or my flashlights. Yes, indubitably. Right, the microphone didn't work so well, so I'm going to use the thermostat this time to investigate. So, sanity below 25, repel the ghost while it's chasing someone, and cleanse with an incense. I do not like those dailies. And then response to people who are alone. So again, you'd have to be alone in a room if you're playing with people to get a response. Let's zoom in there. Let's get this party started. Now we got rain. Oh, I don't have my flashlight on. I should start with that at least. Grab the car keys. I'll put the outside light on because it'll tell me, oh, there's the cursed object right there. Let's get a picture of that. Yeah, and I think what I'll do is I'll investigate the basement first. Because I don't like the basement in this house. So let's process of elimination and try to get rid of this off the options before I can be hunted. Okay, so temperature is still rising as the house, as I'm going in, and the thermostat's warming up. I hadn't checked, but no circuit panel here, so that means it will be in the garage. Good, good, good. And it looks like this place is clear. Oh, I skimmed that so fast, but I don't think there was a bone in there, was there? Let me do 1 more check again before I can... I heard something fling upstairs, so I'm thinking that there's nothing, for sure no ghost activity here. I heard it again. But I always want to make sure I check for the bone. And in some cases, the cursed object, even though I already found it, but just for future reference. So I heard noises up here already. Where are they coming from? Oh, there's a hand. Can I get a hand here? So again, I'm going to take the picture and then the pickup button, which I've changed. Mine. I find the controls are very weird to get used to, so I kept most of them the same, but my pickup button is now E, so it's right beside my WSAD. And I like that. And then Q is my throwdown. So E is to pick up. Actually, I think that is the standard. E is to pick up, but Q is my throwaway. So that's standard. And also the Minecraft button for dropping stuff. Well, it looks pretty normal up around here. So maybe those noises we were hearing were upstairs. Yeah. I'm thinking we need to go upstairs this time for the ghost. Hopefully, please don't be the hallway though. So I'm walking by here and didn't check the living room. Yeah, it looks good. I really feel like it's upstairs at this point. Yeah. It's up here somewhere. I heard something again. Is it just like right here? Nope, apparently not. It sounded like it was coming out of my right ear as I was coming up the stairs, but I guess you guys will probably know if I'm wrong. Ah, crap. So there goes the power. Now, that might have been me, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I heard a door open. Right here, a door opened. Temperature's lowering in the hallway here. Is it lowering faster in here? Yep. I think this is the room. So I will leave the thermostat here. And then I will run down, but I'm going to turn on the hallway light. Let's turn on some lights before we do this. And then garage is this way. Yeah, this way we're not in the dark as soon as we flip the breaker back on. Okay, so we have discovered the room. Now's where I was once bitten, so I feel like I'm like tempted to put a crucifix down right away. You know what? To heck with it. I'm going to. Because I want this to be a little longer video. Okay, let's look at this EMF. See. So the EMF is going, it went up like 3 and then went up 3 again. So if you're ever looking at that, don't think it's EMF 5. Because see, it's only gone to 3 and then it just jumped up again. It would have to be a straight spike from like 0 to 5. Or even if it was say at 1 or 3, if it was 3 right now and I jumped to 8, that could be a chance of EMF 5. That could be a tell. But we definitely have some activity going on in the house up here. So my outside light's on too. See, I like to have that on now because it's kind of like a tell. I didn't used to bother with that, but it kind of is like a tell if the breaker panel's gone out. Oh yeah, these hallway lights are all off now. Okay, dude, you're in here, right? Is this the room? Yeah, my thermostat's like hidden. Yep. Stupid book. I wish I could get rid of that book. It's causing it to glitch out. Just turn the light on. Sometimes they get ticked off. Notice? I think it's like a... Is it a hand to you? Whoa. That you turn the light off in the room and they hiss at you? Or is it... Maybe that's a banshee? I don't know. But one of them does it anyway. And it's like... Okay. Oops. Yeah, it's fine. Leave that there. I want to get out of the house. So what was my things again? Oh, this, yeah, they're all a mess. And my weekly goals, I got the photos. It's just earning money because I'm not doing that challenge mode. To heck with that. And this is done. Sweet. Throw that down. Yeah, throw that down there. It's flipping garbage. All right, let's get my... We're going to get that set up. And, yeah, I might as well do the dots too. So there we go. Hello? Oh, is my inventory full? I thought... No, it isn't. Oh, I guess you have to have an empty inventory slot. Because you can't scroll inventory when you're holding a camera with a tripod thing. So, I have to carry it in my hand right now. Red Ghosty, please be nice for a second while I set this up, okay? Are we good? We good? So I want to drop this like right here. Beautiful. And now with the dots, I'd love to set it... Can I set it on this ledge here? I'd love to set it like right beside the camera. But I guess I could set it here and it should be okay. Like it should, if it walks here, right? It should walk into the dots. So I think I'll see it from there, but you know what? I changed my mind. I maybe even will just throw it on the ground here by the camera. Where are the dots? Is it because of the carpet? Alright, we're going to change it again, and I'm going to put it over here instead. So I'm going to kind of have it pointing almost at the camera. So maybe that'll be easier to pick up some dots. Dotties! Gotty the daddy! Okay, Ghosty. I'll be right back again. I'm just getting all set up here. best ghost when you're learning new is the shade, because it doesn't do much. It's very shy. So, you know, it doesn't scare the crap out of you too early. In other words. Yeah, let's take ghost writing and spirit box. Get these ones down. Do 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 do. All right, here's ghost writing. I'm gonna put it. Oh, calm down. Okay, let's see if I can get the spirit box thing. So again, I think pretty sure you have to have all your lights off. Oh yeah, right away. First try. Okay, so let's hear that little kickback. That's all you need to know. And check that on the ground. You got spirit box. All right. Now the next thing I want to do, I'm going to close this off so it's dark, is I'm going to run back to the truck now that I got that information. And then I'll check it off in here, and I can also check for the ghost orbs and maybe even catch some dots. Boop. Boop. This is our way to check for ghost orbs and stuff. I have a little bit of a side view. I don't know. I just like to do that so I can kind of somewhat see. Well, oops, not ghost writing. Spirit box. So that still leaves a lot on the table. Let's see if we get any orbs or signs of dots here. I'm not seeing diddly, which sucks. So let's bring our UV light now. What else we got? And yeah, might as well bring our EMF, shall we? Yeah, let's bring our EMF. The sooner we figure out what this ghost is, in my opinion, the better. So, like, number one thing, find out the room. Number two thing, in my opinion, is to find out the ghost. And FYI, you will see dots even with the light on. Oh, it's turned on the radio on my cameras. But I can look for fingers. I don't see any fingerprints on here. Oh, EMF 5. There you go. See that? It spiked all the way to the top. EMF 5. And another good thing is, like, it's just messed with this door. Let's make sure there's no prints on it. No, see, I don't see any handprints. So odds are there is no ultraviolet, because usually you'll see that, like, right away. So pretty good odds there's no ultraviolet. I'm just thinking of what would be a good spot, a good place to put this light. Maybe here, because I'm going to use it as an emergency light source. If I need to run to a closet, like this closet in the corner is a good one to hide to. There's one hiding spot, so I have a little bit of light in case the power goes out or anything like that. All right, oh, you calm down. Oh, it's throwing the shoes. See, the shoes are all messed up now. Who throws a shoe anyway? Oh, okay. Now you can sometimes see like your frozen breath in the dots. So I did see something, but it could have been just me breath. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh Lordy Jesus! Turn off the flashlight. Oh, 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 oh. That was creepy. And yeah, see, that was a hunt because the lights are still on, right? Yeah, that was definitely a hunt. Where did it looked like it came from the hallway. Is it a hallway after all? But I got the spirit box in that bedroom. Oh, that's scary, man. Now, there's even a proof of the EMF 5. And look how high I am. So EMF 5. Whoop. And Spirit Box. We got Spirit, Wraith, and the Twins. I don't recall any of them hunting so high. Oh, it's messing with that door again. You know that. Yeah, I don't recall any of them jumping that high. I brought my thing back, but whatevs. Yeah, I already put a crucifix. Yeah, I put a crucifix in that room already. So what's the Twins? Like, what's their last thing? Again, you can scroll through there, but I have a cheat sheet. Freezing Temps. Freezing Temps is the Twins. They will also create actions in multiple rooms. So you might hear, see that door close, for example, and then you see something fly, say in this hallway. You see something go flying. That would be a sign that it's the Twins. starting to be concerned it's a hallway ghost. So I'm going to put a crucifix here as well. Like, you're very active, aren't you? You like to throw stuff. Do we have freezing temps? No, we do not. And if I take you, this is out in the hallway? Is there... Oh, damn. Yeah, see, it's definitely this room. Now I got the power off. I really don't like when the power's off. Although some ghosts do not hunt with the power off, right? Was it the djinn? Yeah, it was the djinn from the last one. Won't technically hunt with the power off, so. Yeah, keep hearing stuff up there like crazy. So I was looking for, oh yeah, freezing temps would have been the... I don't think it's freezing temps. So can the Wraith hunt at that high? And what's the Wraith's last thing? I don't really want to be like hanging out just in the middle of nowhere. Man, you're throwing a lot of stuff around. You're doing a lot of things, man. I hide in the closet for a second. The Wraith's things are EMF 5, dots. So the Wraith reacts to dots. So why don't I pick up the dots projector and try to move it? Because sometimes it can be that it won't pick up. It touches a lot of doors. I've got to double check what a mimic is. Oh yeah, but mimic shows ghost orbs, and we haven't seen ghost orbs. Things I've learned from the game. So the more you play it, the more of these weird little traits you learn. So like a mimic can impersonate other ghosts, but it will always do ghost orbs when it's impersonating. So if there's no ghost orbs, then there's no mimic. I really like to see dots, so I could say like, yep, that's definitely that. Because I'm not getting anything else, right? Like there's still no ghost writing, nope. Still none of that. It's very active outside of the ring. What did you do this time? And the twins was what again? The twins was freezing temps. I mean, technically, it could still be the freezing temps. Well, that scared me. I thought it was hunting. Like, I should have crucifixes in place to prevent that. Jeez, stop flicking the light. Dude. So it's got to be in this room, so I feel like I would have gotten dots by now. Can I, like, put it in the doorway? Yeah. This ghost is scaring the crap out of me. I'm not scared, I'm not scared. I'm good, I'm good. Sanity's lowering now. It's 66. Still got power in the house. See the hallway light up there. There's definitely lots of activity. But no definitive final one. I do know a tip because I wrote some on a little notepad on my phone. So that wraiths never walk in salt. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring some salt. And you know what I'm going to do? Because I'm a chicken, I'm going to drink one of these. And plus, because I want to, I want to be able to show you the full experience. It's not just me being a chicken. I want to try to show this. So salt isn't good for much, except for photos. Like if you want to take 3-star photos, you always get them with salt. I've heard you can stack the salt, but I don't really know how that works, so I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to put another double of salt here. And these should... the ghost could walk into these. If they walk in these... What was that? Sorry, distracted by my phone here. If they walk into those, then it's actually not a wraith. So that's one of the clues I know. Oh, yeah, there we go. It just walked into that one. So there's not a... Stop closing the door on me. That was not nice at all. So that's the cell phone. I'll try to get a picture of that. Hopefully that counts. So it can't be a wraith. It's either the twins or spirit. I don't really know much about the spirit. I don't even think I have really... Yeah, I don't have any of my own notes on the spirit. I've only ever so I don't really... I haven't really played with them. So I don't know... I want to get some clues on what a spirit is here. Let me scroll down on my other screen. A spirit has no strength, but incense is more effective preventing a hunt for longer. There's all that activity. I'm still going to lean towards the twins. Because they're also the... oh yeah, they're freezing temps. And the spirit is the ghost writing. Again, which I never have luck with, so... We've opened that door again. I missed that. Should have got that sooner. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm getting hunted. Oh, no, I'm not. That was just an event. Oh, gosh. I should have got a picture. I didn't react fast enough. See, it's so hard to keep yourself focused when something like that happens. It's like, move, get out of there. And see, when I ran down here, I could see the door was open, so that's why I knew it wasn't a hunt. But there, it stepped in this salt too, so let's catch a little picture of that. Yep. And yeah, I need to figure out. I'd like to find out if it's twins. Maybe I should grab another ghostwriting book. Maybe, and put it in the hallway. I'm also going to leave a flashlight here. Oh yeah, I only have the one flashlight in this, I forgot. I forgot to load up me flashlights. So I can't do my little flashlight that's around the floor. Which is very helpful. Yeah, let's grab another ghostwriting book. Because nobody's UV, right? And I'm pretty sure, I feel pretty good about crossing the UV out. I feel pretty good about that. I haven't seen any ghost orbs. So let's try. Okay, it's down for my camera. Remember that. Alright, Java, down for the camera, down for the camera, down for the camera. So because it's so all over the place, I'm going to put a book right here in the hallway too. There's not as much for it to interact with in the hallway, so maybe that'll actually be a good thing. Maybe it will, because if it, say for example, it throws this book and doesn't write in it, that tells you it's not ghostwriting. It will not throw this book. If it passes by it or whatever, it'll write on it. So it's a really good tell. And then let's check the temperature again. Oh, where did I leave the thermostat? I was checking out here, wasn't I? So did I just throw it on the floor? Uh-oh, I don't know where the thermostat is. I have lost the thermostat. Crap. I do not remember where I put it. I'm just going to move this. So at least I can have like a hallway kind of light. I'm gonna put it over here. Where did I put the thermostat? Okay, this should be just an event. I got a picture of the ghost. I didn't over panic that time. This is a long event. My goodness. But what are you, man? Oh, this light turned out to you. I really need my thermostat. I have no idea where I left it. I don't think I brought it back with me, did I? Nope, I did not bring it back here. Shoot. Oh, I got another UV. I should bring that as another source of light. So yeah, if I run down here, where would I hide? I guess I would have to bolt to the garage. Would probably be my best hiding spot. Yeah. Oh, I just heard the phone, I think. So let me just kind of leave a light here. Excuse me, ghost. Have you seen my thermostat? Again? So I don't believe they show in their rooms when they're doing events. Where did I put the thermostat? Oh my god. What a fool. This is why I always like select a spot in the room to put my stuff. Oh, it is there. Noob. Okay, the phone just buzzed. Picture. Thermostat. Just checking to make sure it isn't going below 0. Could it technically be in here? Because then I have the crucifix in the wrong spot. And that would not be good. I go out here and the temperature goes up, correct? Yes. So it's definitely not out there. I'm going to leave it on the counter here. And I'm going to grab the other crucifix from here. Oh, Jesus. I feel like this would be a good idea. See, it's not going below 0, so... If I cross out freezing temps, what does that leave me with? Spirit. So, yeah. Let me just double check again. Yeah, see no handprints on those doors. It is very upset right now. It does not like me at the moment for some reason. Oh, there's been a lot of activity in there. Alright. So yeah, see, I've lost out on the 3-star photos, even though that one was... This was another ghost. So I don't get that. You can only take one ghost picture? It looks like I had 2 fail pictures anyways. So there's no chance of getting a perfect game. If my intel is correct, the Wraith, it can't be the Wraith. But I am curious to see what the Wraith's things are. So the Wraiths would have been dots, which I think we would have seen by now. Cannot be tracked by footsteps, will occasionally teleport to a random player, and will not, will not step in salt. So it will definitely not step in salt. It's got to be the spirit. So at this point, I think I've had enough fun with this one. This one's very active. I don't know if I want to fight with this stuff. Because I'm not fully sure if I should bother. And considering I died the last one, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go for it. It better be the spirit. Be the spirit. Be the spirit. Hey. Hey. 2 out of 3 now. 2 out of 3. He's show me the money. Alright, cool. That's not a lot of money. So it's really tempting to go up a level. But there. So we got a win on that one. We got to keep all our gear. It's all here. So we can just like basically re-add all of our goodies. Although, what was I missing again? Oh yeah, the flashlights. I'm gonna add a couple more flashlights. Oh yeah, now one more salt. Oh, clear that first. One more salt. I don't really care about the incense. Actually, yeah, because I'm gonna go to a harder level. I forgot, so we're gonna add that. Okay, that's gonna be my choice of loadout. So again, I always think it's a good idea to have lots of flashlights. That's my personal thing. And just throwing them on the ground, excuse me. And in case I go for a perfect game, having 3 salts gives me, and at this level anyways, gives me 6 pictures I can take until I get to 43. And then you get 3 uses instead of 2. So yeah, I like that. So now if we go to should I call that first one a game and then do another video of an amateur? Or should I go for a perfect game? Maybe I should just stay here and go for a perfect game. Yeah, let's go for a perfect game. I'm going to go to the Tanglewood one. I want to see if I can get so please give me good objectives. Witness a ghost event. Escape during a hunt and prevent with a crucifix. Larry Smith. He'll only interact with people who are alone. Again, ignore this guy. Because he tells you nothing useful. I just have to get my money. Yeah. Small map. I'm going to take the camera, the thermostat. Good idea. If you have a group of people, you could have someone else bring, say, maybe the parabolic microphone, and even have someone else bring an EMF. If you can get 3 or more, those are good ones to start. All right, so we're doing our this will be. I just want to get a perfect game, and then I'll go up to the next level, and we'll do the next level next time. All right, let's see what we can find. Room number 1 has a closet to hide in. Has a nice view of the truck. There's our nice truck outside. And it looks like that's about it. Room number 2, the bathroom. Nope, looks good there. Oh, I wasn't even looking at the thermostat. I was just looking around. But yeah, the thermostat looks like it can go. Now this room, I like to check for the music box. It's a common spot for it. Again, no temperature change there. Let's move on. The quicker you can do this, the better. So you see, I'm kind of trying to zoom in through this now because I know this map pretty well. I feel pretty comfortable in this map. I don't know if it spawns in this little storage room, but... And by the way, don't try to hide in this room. It's not really a good hiding spot. Ah, the bone! Dun, dun, dun. Whoops. I didn't pick it up. There we go. Nice. But that's about it, eh? I don't know where the tarot cards... I can't speak today. I don't know where the tarot cards spawn, but I think it would be in the living room. Oh, we got a nice backyard here too, eh? Oh, yeah, I could have turned the living room light on. I usually do. I don't know why I didn't. Just wasn't thinking there. Nothing. Kitchen, I don't think we're getting anything. No. Do we got a garage ghost? traps. Panel, because he can. I forgot to check. Oh no, it's going back up in here, isn't it? I thought for a second this was it, but maybe it's the laundry room? Is this laundry room? Huh. I have never had a laundry room one. Alright, this is something different. But it sure looks like it. Like if I go in this hallway, does it go back up again? Yep, immediately goes back up. Well, we got a laundry room ghost. This light kind of tells me if the fuse box goes off, so I like having it on, because if you kind of hear that fan, you know, I'm not always, what's the word, cognizant? I'm not always aware of it, but yeah. So I definitely want to get those keys, because this guy's probably going to set off stuff on us. Let's leave our camera there. Leave a flashlight there. Yeah, FYI, if you win the event, even if you have like all your flashlights and stuff in there, you do get them back. You don't lose them. So it's like use it or lose it kind of thing, I guess. So now, because I got MTV inventory, I'm going to take dots. I'm going to take this camera. Do I want to put it on a stand? No, I don't really need to. It just makes life easier not to have it on the stand. Did I even go upstairs? I guess I found the bone. I didn't. And I found the hidden. Yeah, I found everything I need to find, so there's not even a need to go up there. If you're on a harder level, it might be good to go up there to look at where you can go, but for me, all good. So this is my favorite spot to put a camera. Boop. I think it's a good spot anyways. Tell me if you think otherwise, but yeah, I think it's a good spot. Oh, duh, it's not in the garage, it's the laundry room. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. So now this room, where do you put the camera? I guess like over here? So you can kind of get a bit of a view of the room at least. No, I don't think the dots are gonna, oh yeah, they do show. Alright, let's see if we get anything on the camera there. And then I can also bring a couple more things. So I know the crucifix is the thing I needed to bring. Where is it? Let me bring that. And yeah, why don't I bring this while my sanity's still higher? See, now looking at that looks like an EMF 5. I'm still going to want to double check that though. And we'll see if it actually is an EMF 5 once we get into the room. Oh. See, that's what I was talking about grabbing the key to the car, because that's very annoying. Oh, I forgot to check the camera. Oh, well, I'll do this first. You cheeky ghost. There, now you can just turn that off easy.
Left hurt.
Left hurt? I don't know if that means anything what it says, but I got left hurt out of that ghost response. And yeah, so that means we got a spirit box. So evidence for sure is spirit box. In this house, you'll notice I leave a lot of things on that table by the entrance. That's kind of one of my spots where I throw stuff. So if I need to double check something, I go there. Oh yeah, I forgot about the crucifix. So let's go there. So I'm going to put this just right on the ground in here. And then we'll see if we get some EMF readings. But because I don't feel like just standing around, I'm going to run back and get more stuff. Let's get as much stuff set up as we can here. Alright, so yeah, so far we should be a perfect game, so let's grab that. Let's grab ghost writing as well. Because I better not have miscounted that. Yeah, bone and haunted mirror, that's all I got so far. Okay. I think right on that side of the room is a good spot. Right on there is a good spot. And this is useless now because it's empty and oh, look, it's already stepped in the one. Oh, I need my camera. Oops. I forgot. Camera. There we go. Oh, now I walked in that one. Let's get a picture of that. And a picture of that. I have to wait for the camera a little bit there. Nice. Thank you, Ghost. That really helps. Oh, I still haven't looked at that. Oh. It's only an EMF 2. And I forgot to look to see if there was to see if there was ghost orbs or dots on the camera. So let's check that out. Oh, there's ghost orbs. So now we're down to Mare, Yokai, or Onryu. Yokai, some notes is talking near the yokai will anger it, increasing the chance of attack, and can only hear voices close by during a hunt. The Mare and Onryu. So let's see. So the Mare has an increased chance to attack in the dark. Turning lights on will reduce the chance of an attack. Will occasionally turn lights off right away, and will never turn a light on. Okay. An Onryu is a flame extinguishing can cause Onryu to attack. The presence of flames reduces Onryu's ability to attack. That's kind of a contradiction, isn't it? I guess saying that it will blow out the candles before it attacks? Is that what I'm picking up from that? Guess we'll see. Let's bring some UV up in this house. Let's bring some more salt. Because so far we're going running that perfect game. This way we can check for UV light. See, for example, let's push this door. Oh, yeah, you see it already? Oh, I don't have my camera. Fool. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Now, I believe it's the... Oh, no, actually, I don't think it is. I think it's already eliminated. The ghost that can show 6 fingers is a Jin, I think. Put a couple more salts down here and see. I have a feeling he's in the kitchen right now, or the dining room. So he's gonna come right through here any moment. Aren't you there, big guy? I talked on the mic, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Anybody out there? Anybody out there? Leave another light source for me. Oh, okay, killed the whole power. Where was that again? Garage? Yeah, I think it's garage for that. Oh no. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, the breaker's like right here. Are you gonna walk through dots or anything? See, like you're clearly running around in here. So maybe can I put it? Oh yeah, I can. Maybe I can even catch dots in the hallway here if I see these. What was that? Oh. I don't know if that'll count as a picture. I don't want to take it. I'm not close enough to it. So now you're hanging around in the living room, eh? I don't really like that. That's because I have my back to the living room. Refresh my memory here. I can run things. Yeah, there's a closet here. Oh. flipped the breaker again. Well, you gotta be like that, man. You're stubborn, aren't you? You're active one. But you seem to be traveling around the house because I don't know where the doors are opening. Like, where the heck are you, dude? Did it open that? Was it this door? I feel like I closed that, so maybe you did open that one. Oh, ghosty, ghosty, ghosty. What else did I get? Oh yeah, ghost orb and spirit box. Who's ghostwriting in this case? What am I looking at again? Mare, Yokai, or Onryu? The Mare is ghostwriting. Onryu is freezing. Have I looked at this in a while? No, it's not freezing temps. Yeah, it goes up here. Why are you yelling? Where's my thingy? My eyes are bugging. There. Oh, Jesus. Ah, you made me waste a photo, didn't you? You jerk. I bet you that one didn't count. Oh, I got a 1 star. Thought I heard, like, paper shuffling. Ah, I can't get a perfect game anymore. That stinks. So this one's out for a perfect game. Poopsicles. So I don't think there's an EMF 5. Oh yeah, we had ultraviolet, didn't we? Oh. So this is an interesting one because this could be now a mimic. If I uncross, yeah, see, there's nothing there even if I cross-eyed it. So a mimic will always show ghost orbs, and then it can copy other things, right? So when it is copying, it's going to show you ghost orbs. But its things are spirit box, freezing temperature, and ultraviolet. So now that I'm stuck here, if I untick that, then all of a sudden it could be a mimic. I just don't have the freezing temps yet. And I'm not sure how that will work. Will it show me freezing temps? Can I get it to? So I think it has to be 3-star everything, right? For the perfect. Yeah, I guess I won't put too much pressure on that. The only thing I can try to do is get it to show me freezing temps. That's really what I need to know for sure. That this is... Oh, where are they? Oh, there it is. That this is a mimic. Oh, bumped my camera too? You jerk. Don't mess with the camera, man. What are my other clues about the mimic that I can find out? That can be annoying sometimes, but it's kind of nice at the same time as it's telling you the ghost is around here. See, I won't get freezing. And it doesn't go that way. So is that any clues towards what it is? Yeah, the only clues I really know about a mimic is that they present ghost orbs as their fake. But I can't catch the freezing temps. And that's a common thing. Like, it might not show freezing temps for a while, then all of a sudden you'll look and be like, oh my gosh, freezing temps, they're there. So, very tricky. Now I can't get the perfect game. So I feel like I should just go with it. I feel pretty confident on my call there that it's that. Oh, did it just knock my camera again? It did. It did. It knocked my camera down. But I'm sure I saw the ghost orbs, so. Ghost orbs, ultraviolet, spirit box is nothing. Literally nothing has those three combinations. So yeah, let's go with the mimic. Let's see what we get. It's a done deal now. We've clicked it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah!
I've got some
Winner! Gagnon! I got that at least, but I could not get the perfect hunt. That was just... That 1-star photo bugged me out and messed me up on that. But that was a good one. See, that's a good one to show off the mimic. What it can do. That has fooled me, that guy has fooled me already before. So, yeah. I want to try that again. I want to get a perfect game here, so. Give me the perfect game, y'all. Perfect game, y'all. Perfect game, y'all. How much are these? $30. I don't really think I need one. So I guess that's all I need, right? Yeah. All right. Perfect game coming up. Perfect game coming up. Oh, yeah.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Parabolic microphone, cleanse the area near ghost, get a ghost bullet highlight. Okay, this is very, very doable objectives for Maria. Very doable objectives, so I just need to be fortunate with those photos here. That's really what I need. So my focus is going to be on getting this perfect game. Let's go. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Feeling good. I'm pumped up. Yeah, baby. Oh, I can't see you. Oh, anyway. I have my flashlight on. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Man, we got a bit of a messy room. Nothing there. Move on. Okay, let's set the hallway lights on, because that's, I think, a good call. Doesn't look very cold in here either. It's a nice 20 degrees. Warmer than my house right now, because I'm being cheap. I'm trying not to put the heat on. Okay, I'm hearing doors flick and switch, but I should probably go with a routine and continue this way first. Right, so let's check this room. Nope. Let's quickly peek in this room. Ooh, thunderstorm. Those are spooky when you're playing this, eh? Check this room. Nope. Oh yeah, keep forgetting to watch for stuff because there's no mirror. So there's some other... Hey, turn the light off. There's some other cursed object around the house. Oh, there's the thingy. Perfect. It's nice when the bone's easy to find, because it's usually an easy 3-star, and plus you have to have the bone, obviously, to get it perfect. You need the bone, you need all 3-star pictures, and you need to finish all your objectives and get the ghost right. That's all. Are you a dining room ghost? I got a little tiny pool. I'm cute. Nope. Are you a kitchen ghost? Nope. Better not be at the laundry room again. Although I guess it worked out for us last time. Laundry room ghost? Not this time. Garage ghost. Not a garage ghost. I wonder where that cursed object is too. It could be down here. There's 2 different ones that show up down here. Yeah, so here's the cursed thing this time. Where's the ghost? It's not down here either? I'll just double check. Yeah, my hiding spot's good there. What the heck? Am I forgetting a room? I don't think so. Where the heck is the ghost hiding? Hallways? Oh, wait, the hallways? Oh. Oh, no, it could just be. Don't tell me it's like this hallway. That's really weird. Was this bedroom? I'll look back at the footage after and realize that it was going down in the first place, and I was just probably like busy looking for hiding spots. And I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, it's this room. Alright, so that's the room of choice for the ghosty today. Leave my camera there. And, oops. Leave my flashlight. I think usually I do a different strategy, but I think I'm going to grab ghost writing like right away, because I seem to have trouble with that. So yeah, we'll grab that right away. Oh, and I probably should do the spirit box early, in case this is a ghost that hunts at a high level. There, we'll just put that on the end of the bed. Maybe you'll want to interact with that. Put that there. Oh, looks like you'd be messing with this door. You're very doory. I can tell already, eh? So I should get the UV light pronto. Stat UV light. Let's go. Alright, Ghosty, you've been busy. I wish I could read the thermostat from here and just look at it. Oh, it looks like it recently did that, because I didn't do that. I don't think that's a hiding spot anymore. I'm ruling that one out. Hide in its own room. Be a pretty dumb ghost. I'd like to see the whole room, so I'm going to close that. Did you open that? You did. So again, I did not know you could open those. Of course now it's not opening doors. Why do you wait till I get a UV light to stop doing stuff? Alright, you jerk. I'm gonna get more stuff then. That jerk is being stubborn now, eh? Wait, what was my things again? Yeah, parabolic microphone. I do have to use it. Actually, I'll wait though, because I'm gonna have plenty of time for that. I feel like that's an easy one. Let's go in with the EMF 5. interacts with something, a door, then I'll just swap to my UV. Oh, okay, we got a 2. Oh, I heard a door already. Where the heck is the door that you're messing with? Oh, we got freezing temps. Okay. So it's our first clue. Freezing temps. Alright, Ghosty, move something. I'm gonna talk to it for a second. Are you with me? You can say these kind of things to it, by the way, and sometimes it interacts with you. Throw something. Open the door. Open the door. Turn off the light. Are you with me? Why are you here? Why are you here? Oh, it's flickering. But see, again, I'm holding the UV thing and it stops touching doors. How annoying. Stay there. I'll be right back again. Alright, so back in the van here, checking. Oh my jeez, I'm still like perfect here. Freezing temps. We got. So far, nothing else. I'll randomly pick something. Oops, I forgot to turn the light off, and then I can do that. Let's get the. It's really hard to see your cursor sometimes. Oh, Jesus. Tell me that's not creepy, right? Especially when it's like playing. Is it not this? Oh, duh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Then we only got a 2 action on there. But tell me that's not creepy, eh? Especially when it's like playing, I don't know, something about playing like the old music like that. When it's like a ghost thing. Something you might know, well, I've noticed this, and you probably noticed too, is that it seems to like the lights on. Okay, there's another. No handprints. So I feel like we would have known handprints by now. But no, that will not stand. No EMF 5. So far all we're sitting on is, I should get the spirit box. Now what door are you messing with? Oops. Did you mess with this door again? It just doesn't look... Oh, yeah, you did. There's no sign of handprints on this door. So let's check and see if we can get dots or spirit box. And frankly, get away from that annoying noise too, right? There, that's going to be one of my hiding spots, is the closet right there. Hopefully it's not too close. And the ghost will catch me. In that brief time you have when the ghost is like hunting you, it's like really hard to like think to like, okay, get and hide and turn off your flashlight as quick as you can. Because you also want to like use your flashlight so you can see where you're going, obviously. So yeah, it's very tricky. Okay, I'm gonna spirit box. Yeah, I'm still sitting in surprisingly full. Oh, duh. Having a bad brain day, I say. Of course, when I'm recording. Let's see if we see. Oh, we see some flashing lights from the lightning. The shade still on the table? It is. Okay. This is already making me feel like it's a shade. And the shade will have ghost rating and EMF 5 though, which I have not seen. So maybe I'm wrong. Because I don't think there's going to be EMF 5. I really don't. Let's just hypothetically cross that off for a second and see what we got left. watching again. The Revenant will have orbs. Let's try Spirit Box. It's a little bit too quiet, so let's try the Spirit Box, shall we? I'm still tooting away in here, too.
Tragic killing.
Tragic killing? That's not creepy. Not creepy at all. Okay. Seriously. You're annoying now. Just go over here somewhere. I don't really want to turn it off yet, but it's really interacting with these doors, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. I'm very surprised we don't have a UV thing going on. I'm very surprised about ultraviolet. This may not give the best, but I don't want it to clutter up the room. To remind me to grab another ultraviolet. Oh wait, I'm talking to myself. You won't see this till after I'm already done. I'll grab one now so don't forget. No dots, no ghost orbs. Let's just say, I'm still not ruling them out fully yet, but if there was no dots, no ghosts, oh, there's still a lot. What if there's no EMF5, no dots, no ghost orbs? Demon Mimic Morai. Or Moroi? I don't know how you pronounce that. Yeah, Moroi is ghost writing, which does fit. Which does fit. Oops. So it can lower sanity fast, which it hasn't done yet, but can a Morai, but I'd love to get ultraviolets here. That would really help me. Wish I could like go up to the window and put stuff, throw stuff in the window. Can I just open the window? Throw stuff in the window. It's freezing in this room. See, every time I have this in my hand, I still feel like it's doing it on purpose. Get up there. I may need to, in a panic, grab you, so I want you to be easy to grab. Alright, coming in with the parabolic microphone. Nothing. No UV. Wonder if I should just like, I prefer to put it in the hallway, but maybe I'll just leave it here and it'll be more helpful. Oh crap. Oh crap, the power, oh my god. I don't have my camera, dang it. Oh, did it come through the... Hope that counts as a good picture. Oh, it's still on. Okay. Have I found the cursed object? I don't think I have. It must be those pesky tarot cards. Oh, look, it's already watching this one. And this one. Good salt placement, I guess. Now, I don't know if I got the parabolic microphone to count. Okay, I'd love to get one other clue, please. Like, you're not giving me anything else. Only freezing temps. My temperatures are heating temps because I'm not getting any bloody clues. I did drop my sanity a lot, though. Maybe before I do that, let's start getting the firelight set up in here. A candle. What do you call it? A firelight. Put it on your computer. You're probably not going to like that, are you? Messing up your computer. I know I'd be ticked if someone put a candle on my computer. That would fire me up. So I don't fully understand how the firelight works, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to throw my camera on the floor. No, I'm not going to do that. There we go. I'm going to pick it up first, then I'm going to light it. I'm going to place it back down. Seriously. Wish I could. Whoops. Throwing your baby picture outside. That was really cruel of me. Oh, I didn't like that, did it? Just flick the breaker again. I'm just looking around for the music box or the tarot card a bit here. Tarot cards a bit for a minute here. Because I don't recall seeing them. Really? Really, my guy? Got a thing all of a sudden for the lights being off. Here. I don't think there'd be anything in here. Or here. What was that? Oh, that's just my breath. Or was that dots? I think that was just a breath thing. Better count as a 3-star photo. I will be a little cranky if not. I'm gonna try moving the camera a little bit. Oops, press the right button. Let's see if we get anything different there. This is a long one. I haven't got parabolic microphone yet either. This is a very long one. You gonna show me something now? You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Ugh, I really don't think there's ghost orbs. Let's just pretend there's ghost writing. What's left? Well, didn't I do Spirit Box? Yeah, I did Spirit Box. What am I doing? Spirit Box worked. So if it was ghost writing, it'd be a Moroi, which is what I kind of was banking on anyways. Ooh, look at my health. Or whatever. We are getting very active now, aren't we? Ghost rating is not working. Oh. I would have got hunted right there. Woo! I would have got hunted. See that crucifix burn? Which I shouldn't take a picture of, and I should have. I just got to get that parabolic microphone now. And then pictures probably, right? How are my pictures? Ah! I've got 2 fails on the pictures. So again, I can't get a perfect game here. Throw that down as quick as possible. What was I doing? Where is the phone in this? Oh, there it is. Might as well try to take a picture of it at least. Wait, I was going to try to get a picture of that. It might be too late. Okay, I feel like I've had enough fun. Sorry I got all quiet there. I was getting a little nervous there that I was going to get attacked. I was moved or something. So yeah, my sanity's like really low. Oh yeah, I wanted to get the parabolic microphone. That's what I was doing. Look in there one more time. Try to get that microphone sound. I don't recall where I left it. Oh, there it is. What's that? Can I get it from outside? I don't know if I can. Here, look, I'm spying from your window. I could try, but I don't know if it's worth it. I think I'm gonna, yeah, because what's my... See, that one didn't count. The cell phone counted as a 3-star. The crucifix counted, and the door slamming counted. I've had no ultraviolet. I've had no EMF 5. I've had no dots. And I sure feel like I haven't seen any ghost orbs. I moved the camera around. I don't think, you know, I think I would have got ghost orbs if I would have by now. So it's probably the good old-fashioned ghost writing that never, again, doesn't work for me. Like, I don't know. Is there something you're supposed to do with it? I'm gonna have to look that up. Alright, I'm going with the Moroi. Can I get a drum roll, please? That's my drum roll for you. Hey! So I got that. I got that. I got a nice bonus there. See, I got that. I got that. I made $400, which... Ooh! Maybe this will help. A new ghostwriting book. Let me go snoop at that before I, So, with nicer pages and pen, ghosts seem to notice this more often. Oh, good. Interaction rate is medium. And range is 4 meters. Yes, please. That is well worth. Well worth it. Alrighty then, I'm gonna get my stuff ready so that I'm ready for the next round. Oh. Yeah, I want to add that. I want to add that, add that. I wish I could carry one more salt thing. Alright, I'm ready for the next round, but for today I'm about to peace out. I didn't get the perfect hunt though, but we will try that again. But next time, I'm doing intermediate. I reached 0 sanity. I thought that was on today. But yeah, next time I'm going to play, we're going to dabble into the intermediate and double up our rewards. And double up getting the crap scared out of us. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.